Well, hello everybody. I'm here enjoying some beautiful lasagna, and we have gotten an Amazon package. See this box? What a lovely box, right? It's in good shape. I may be able to use part of it for a loom, but I'll make a video about that later. So in this box with all of its lovely packaging, which I'll also reuse probably, this is it. Papier d'Armani. This is paper incense. It's kind of an old thing, but that's it. That's all that was in this box. So we've gotten other, I just find it funny. We've gotten other stuff. Have you too? In like these plastic and paper, envelopes like these over here. And it's been stuff that you've gone, why wouldn't they put that in a box? And then, this is it, y'all. This is all that came in this box. Isn't it a giddy thing indeed? So here is the Papier d'Armani again, and I am going to find out even more to share with you about the history of this, but we're about to use one of them. And so what you do, let me show you. It smells really nice. It's a vintage scent, if that makes any sense at all. And these can really, apparently, from what they say, can really make a difference in deodorizing. And so this is a triple, which I'm guessing is referring to the fact that there are three. And so you tear one of them off. You see how they're perforated? And that's how it begins. So I have one of them removed. I've torn off one strip, which is what it has to do. Fold like an accordion and place it on its longest, thinnest side on a heat-resistant surface. Light it, blow gently so that the paper does not burn up. It should burn slowly, it says. A single strip, it says, is enough to perfume the whole house and remove unpleasant odors from cooking, tobacco, pets, etc. Papier d'Armani can be used all year round to scent your home and create an atmosphere of well-being. And it says some advice right here. Burn one strip at a time, 3 to 4 times a week. Ventilate your home regularly. Never leave burning strip unattended, and do not leave the product within reach of children. So let's try. Let me fold it accordion style first. So there is our little friend folded. Lit, and I blew on it softly, as it said, and oh, that smells nice. I'm going to put it somewhere at a distance, but that is lovely. Now, some people can't take these kinds of aromas or the smoke or whatever, so be very careful and do what's best for you. Check with a doctor if you need to, but this is absolutely smelling delightful. So I am going to put it at a little bit of a distance and enjoy it. There it is. Next to the box it came in by itself, that little packet, as you will have seen, and an empty, what is that, a tub, a canister of some pea protein. So, yeah. Oh, and a little towel. Some things that we parked over there. It's really relaxing to watch, and it really does smell delightful. Oh my goodness. I wanted to share with you a few more little details here for the Papier d'Armani. It's since 1885, this particular company in Paris, and it's gotten gold medals. Let's see, what years are those, y'all? I may have to look more closely. Hygiene Universelle, 88 and 89, 1888 and 89. And then on the back you can see, oh, hold on a second, sorry. This is 6 Rue Morel, 92-120 Montrouge, and there is the web address. So www.papierdarmandi.fr, and then some cautions down here. So I learned some cool stuff about Papier d'Armani. It was inspired when a man named Auguste Pulseau was traveling in Armenia, and he noticed that the Armenian people routinely would soak paper, or I guess it could have been cloth and other things too, in benzoin or benzoin. Um, Resin, something that comes from a tree, and then they would burn that as incense in their homes for what they believed were hygienic reasons, and also to give the home a lovely scent, right? And the scent of this, which is traditional, it's the original scent, and I'm going to pop up on the screen what that scent was composed of originally and what it may still be now, was something that it really does smell like. If you thought about a nice smell from France, this would be probably one of the smells you'd think of. And so the notes that you will have already seen are what I'm probably smelling right now. And then when he came, I guess when he came back to France, he got into association with a man called Henri Riviere, and he and Monsieur Riviere went into business together, or figured it out. They figured out how to soak the paper and stuff like that to make it work. And then I can think of the word, y'all, introduced it at the exhibition that's on the front of the Papier d'Armani. And it should be Darmani, because of the accent aigu over the E there, the first E in Armani. And it's to deodorize and perfume, and this is tradition. That's the original scent, is tradition. And that's when it got those gold medals in 1888 and 1889 at the hygiene expos where they introduced it. Isn't that interesting information? I thought that was so cool. And I thought it was worth a video, to be honest, because these are the little things that just are so interesting to learn. They're everyday joys, and it still smells amazing in here. The papier is done, right? But it still smells absolutely amazing. So one of the things I'm going to do, because of the way these are presented in these lovely little triple pages, right? And this is probably the way that it was originally, or at least close to the way it was originally packaged. So because it's in these, I was thinking, if I make sure and check with my pen pals to see that they don't have fragrance allergies or fragrance, what's the word? I don't know. But I would come up with the word if I were writing it down, right? Or I need to do a whole thing on me and my speech impediment. But anyway, I was thinking I could take these off in singles and tuck them in a letter, if that's something that would please and be pleasing to my pen pals. So that's the reason I kind of originally got them. And then I'm like, of course I'm going to burn it. Don't you love this baby hair? I love her. She's so perky. She's like a Pippi Longstocking baby hair. It's so much fun. So I hope you know how loved you are. As always, I hope you will go with me in peace and love to serve others, maybe through some Papier d'Armani, and I hope you will continue to pray for the entire world. Just everybody. Let's just say everybody.